Thank you, Chair, Madam Commissioner. I'm glad also that we have this point on the agenda in the plenary today and that we can debate it. I think that it's worth saying that clearly something went wrong in Ryanair, and Ryanair, to put it bluntly, has messed up something. I mean, if I were the CEO, I would probably take measures, because the first, of course, affected in this respect is also the company, its businesses, its reputation. So I think, no doubt, something went wrong, and it's obvious due to the implications that we debated. But I think that the Commissioner has said one important thing, and this is something that we should focus on in terms of where do we go from here on and what is to be the policy making, and that is that the European Union, our internal market, the rights of consumers and passengers' rights, if we compare the situation with any other region in the world, any other country, this is the most protective framework, legislative framework that we have. That goes without saying. And I see also that the Commission has acted, it has a response, so I'm sure that as concerns the competencies of the Commission will make sure that Ryanair does implement what it promised and what it has to implement. And of course we also have the relevant national authorities. What I'm more concerned about is that 10 years since we have this most protective or protection legislative framework, that still there are entities and people that do not know what the passenger rights today are and what can be, let's say, reimbursed, what kind of obligations that the airliner has. That, I think, is something that we need to draw a conclusion on as well. And I hope that apart from the monitoring of implementation, and of course our focus on it, that we will be able in the future to bring forward the question of passengers' rights, both in aviation but also in other modes of transport, and I think that in a combined way. Last remark, my apology, because I have another commitment previously already committed to, so I will leave. Please don't consider that as disrespect to you or to the issue, which I think is a serious one. Thank you.